Okay. So today I'm playing the game League of Legends. For those of you who are watching my cast, I know this is a repeat, but my fault on the screw up. I'm not going back and redoing it.
An enemy has
Um,
been slain.
League of Legends is a pretty popular game for reasons which I cannot understand. Um, Technically, I think it's classified as an RTS. I don't know why it is classified as such, because you only get to control one character. It's more like some kind of action arcade game. The quality on it is not that good to me, and I hate a lot of features about it. For instance, strategic zoom is non-existent, which, coming from a game like Supreme Commander Forged Alliance, which I love dearly, and being able to zoom out and see the whole map and not have to deal with the stupid little mini-map, major pain in the butt. The controls are extremely gimmicky, since you have extremely limited field of vision.
Double kill.
You have to pan around the map, which gets old very quickly. And then the whole game revolves around spells that you cast and special abilities and actions that you either have to pay for with gold that you earn or unlock different ways. It's, to me, it seems like artificial complexity to make up for a lack of gameplay. I don't know how this game holds such a huge audience when there's nothing here. It's a tiny map. It's like a combination of tower defense and what the crap is happening to me?
Rampage.
I don't understand why I can't move. It's like a combination of tower defense and a PopCap arcade game. You have minions that run brainless curmudgeons that just seek and destroy the closest enemy unit until they get to a tower. It is kind of like tower defense in that aspect. They just spawn in a line and run. You have a bottom and a mid and a top lane, and there is no complexity at all. I mean, it's like they try. What now?
An enemy is unstoppable.
It's like they try to add some complexity with this kind of thing. I'm gonna go explore a minute. But it's like all the action focuses on the outside lanes because that's where the towers are. So
Has been destroyed.
this is basically a pointless endeavor. I guess you earn a little bit of extra EXP, but
Shut down.
there's no real advantage to using the middle of the map because everything goes back to the bridges and the lanes, and it's just sad. From my understanding, there's about 150 unique characters in this game, which is absurd. There's no way you can have 150 unique characters and have them be balanced. That many abilities and everything else is all just going to get mucked up. There's really no way you can possibly get that managed. Overall, this is just a lackluster game. I know that opinion is probably going to get me a lot of hate because I know there's a lot of League of Legends players out there. Again, don't understand why, because I don't see what the draw is. It's so simple.
Executed.
But, steal my kill. I think this would be a better game with friends, because then you could have team chat going, and I mean, it would kind of be a competition So I can see how that might be a draw, but as far as the people who play competitively and all that, I guess there is some amount of skill required for memorizing and using the extensive items catalog and upgrading of your items, or building, I guess they call it. A lot of different things like that, but it just, to me, it just seems like filler. You have a game where the actual core game concept is tower defense. Fancy tower defense, but tower defense. And so it's like you have to fill up the game with tons of items and tons of unique characters to hold your player base, because the game is inherently uninteresting. And I died again. So yeah, that is my opinion of League of Legends. And now I have the wonderful option of taking my slow, incredibly slow character all the way back to the spawn point and running all the way forwards again, wasting so much time of my life that could be better spent doing other things.
An ally has been slain.
I'm just glad the game is free. Let's put it that way. I've spent an hour and a half on it maybe. And
An enemy has
honestly,
been slain.
probably after I do this cast, I will never pick up this game again. Just not my idea of fun. There are a lot of abilities here. Some of which, for granted, I don't understand them all because I have not used them. But I really don't see any point in learning. Ah.
You have been slain.
And shot in the back with an arrow. It's 2-on-1 there with the CPUs.
Godlike.
Let's see what I can buy. I have like 2,500 gold now. I can upgrade my armor to Spirit of the Ancient Golem. Tacky.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, I'm going to sell this.
Legendary.
I want something. Dorian's Blade. That looks interesting, but it doesn't build into anything. I'll buy a dagger.
Executed.
Faster movement. That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Shut down.
Finally, something that I can get excited about, because maybe this will make this incredibly slow-paced game actually be more tolerable. I'm faster than minions now! What? Hooray! Oh crap. 2v1 again. And I need to get back to my tower. Get out.
Keep faith in yourself. This world needs you.
Has been slain. Double kill.
Well, that was interesting. That guy just snagged a double kill.
As one.
Fantastic. Now he's wandering up into the weeds somewhere. I don't know why. I don't know. This game seems entirely too focused on the 3 lanes. Having the towers there. This is my second time through this cast because I screwed up the first time, which I should not be doing by now because I should know better, but so I'm having a little trouble remembering what I said before and what I haven't said yet. And 2 people coming out of the reeds.
Be bold. Be just.
No, stop stunning me. At least I'm running faster now. Although it looks like, yes, yes,
We
yes.
fight for those who
Have been slain.
And my attack was not enough. Really, really boring map design as well.
An enemy has been slain. Rampage. Double
I'm gonna
kill.
give this game about 10 more minutes and then
Unstoppable.
quit. One other thing that I've heard
I stand
raged about with League of Legends is like, oh, it's such a great community and they have such awesome player controls and discipline and all of this other kind of stuff. Doesn't really seem to help to me. There's just as many assholes in this game as there are in any other game. The first match that I got in here on, and this is the new playground, mind you. This is versus AI. They don't allow new players into the full games, which I actually like because that means that you don't get new players in with pros. But that's the problem, is because the first match that I got into, it's 5 players, and 4 out of the 5 players, everyone except me, 4 out of the 5 players were Smurf accounts. So, I mean, they were all basically jerks. They get into the noob playground, and then they're all mad because I don't know how to play. It's kind of annoying.
Unstoppable.
forge onward. I will not falter.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Many foes. Forward! To protect our land.
This guy is determined to kill me.
Fear not.
And I'm dead again. But yeah, it's... I guess if you're a fan of grinding, this would be a game that you could grind to hell and back and still take some interest in because of new items and new characters and whatnot, but I like games that present a good challenge either through strategy or through puzzle solving or something like that. Not something where you just mindlessly run
Double kill.
down 3 pre-directed lanes of attack.
In the king's name.
And I mean, you have very limited potential for subterfuge. You have very limited amounts of options as far as your attacks. Everything is set on a timer and you're restricted by mana for your magic. So basically, it's a bunch of artificial dampeners instead of using your wits to use a unit to your full potential. You have to grind, get gold, get units, upgrade, and in the end, you know, it's the same gameplay over and over and over again, and it's just a matter of how quickly you can get your items together and master what you have to do. So
Legendary.
I don't know.
We fight for those who cannot.
As I've said about 10 times in this cast, don't know why this game still has a player base. Don't know why people enjoy playing it. I will probably not pick it up again after this, and just not my kind of game. Well, I think we might actually be about to win this one, so let's stick with it.
Destroyed a turret.
Ah, crap.
Legendary.
Freaking A. Why are you running away? There's 2 of you and all of the minions. You could have killed the freaking turret if you had
An
stayed.
ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
So yeah, that's the extent of that game.
This world needs.
Alright, I am going to quit out of this and take my demerit points or whatever in the League of Legends system, but it won't really matter because I won't be back. And I don't know, I would be interested to hear your comments. I don't know what the appeal is in this game. I really don't. I guess it's just the type of person that you are and what you enjoy doing, and this game is definitely not for me. I also tried a little bit of Dota, and it's basically the same thing.
Executed.
I don't know. Gameplay boiled down to simplicity to the point that it is just totally boring. So, yeah, that's my opinion. Alright, thanks for watching the extended hate monologue. I will be back to FAF casting either later tonight or tomorrow, so I hope you tune in then. Thanks for watching, guys.
An enemy has been slain.